Enter the gentle, sun-dappled landscape of classical mythology with Alexander Ivanov's 1831 painting, Apollo, Hyacinthus and Cyparis singing and playing. The scene is a moment of pure, idyllic repose set in a serene, pastoral environment, likely a sun-drenched grove where mortals and gods mingle in harmony. Apollo, the god of music and light, sits centrally, crowned with laurel, his form radiating a gentle golden glow. He is flanked by two youths, the beloved Spartan prince Hyacinthus, leaning tenderly into the god's embrace, and the graceful Cyparis, who kneels beside them playing a pipe. Their nudity is rendered in the academic tradition, emphasizing their idealized beauty and innocence. Ivanov carefully contrasts the pale, luminous skin tones with the warm ochres and deep greens of the background, creating a composition of tranquil beauty that captures the profound intimacy and quiet joy of classical companionship before tragedy strikes. The enduring power of this work lies in its atmosphere of poignant serenity. Ivanov's artistic psychology, heavily influenced by the neoclassical tradition, seeks to evoke profound moral and spiritual beauty, but he imbues the classical ideal with a genuine, gentle emotional warmth. The psychology of the figures is complex. Apollo is tranquil and protective, Hyacinthus is trusting and deeply affectionate, and Cyparis, though engaged in music, maintains a focused, almost meditative solitude. For the viewer, the painting creates a deeply resonant feeling of peace and idyllic harmony, a quiet celebration of classical male companionship and art that is both spiritual and sensual. Looking deeply into the painting, I observe that the true dividing line of the narrative is not the diagonal of the god's body, but the sharp, brilliant white of the folded drapery beneath Cyparis. This cloth, positioned at the edge of the large, rough rock, is the only starkly manufactured, organized element in a scene otherwise dominated by soft, wild nature. This small, perfectly folded white square is the composition's secret threshold, marking the point where the eternal, naked world of the gods meets the fleeting, ordered, and ultimately fragile world of humanity. The very presence of this immaculate cloth foreshadows the fragility of the piece, suggesting that the purity of their joy is defined by its temporary, structured placement within the chaos of fate. Thank you for watching.